I want to feel your hair like.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? An opponent like this should be easy.
There!
Double Demon Fang!
Not in your dreams!
Elusive deity! Swallow blade! If it curls up, time to get out of the way! Not today! Begin!
Healing
Double Demon Fang!
I can handle it!
Megasonic Thrust!
Its armor's too strong.
It'll split it open!
Do it!
Be my guest. Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take it! Go! I'm only getting
Double Demon Fang!
Great Bolero!
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. You guys want to rest here? I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that, unique-looking trinket you're holding? Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
That was nothing.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. What's this thing? You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
An opponent like this should be easy. Blow away! This one's gonna be tough. Explosive ring! Double demon fang! Swallow blade! It's on! Eater! Double demon fang! You're mine! Pierce! We did it! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! You're mine! Double demon fang! You're finished! Raining slash! I'm not done! It's over! Eternal devastation! I'm not done! Pierce! Try this! Take this! No escape! Mirage! It's over! Double demon fang! Pierce! It's on! Not today! Double demon fang! Raining slash! I'm not done! You're... Release! Slash! Swallow blade! Try harder! My turn! Strike! Double demon fire! Support! Fall back! Support! Mission! Dragon swarm! Crush! Slash! Here I come! Slash! Try this! Infernal torrent! Megasonic thrust! Ignite! Double demon fang! Pierce! We're not finished! It's over! Double demon fang!
this! No! It can't end here! Gotta break through! Megasonic thrust!
I'll smash you!
Megasonic thrust!
You're mine!
Move away! Try harder!
Tests.
No!
I shall feel you where you stand. Flying free! Give me just
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Resonate with the earth!
I'll do it!
Talon
My turn.
Hurricane!
No escape!
Eagle
it.
Fly!
Pierce!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Field!
Elusive
Not on
Beam!
my watch! I'm out of ammo!
Do it!
Small! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hear me! Flame of
Can you
fury!
take it? You're finished! It's on!
Eat this! Far enough!
Swallow Blade! Not today! This one keeps charging us!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hear me!
No!
Do it!
Sukara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My turn!
Seismic
Where are
rupture.
you going?
Talon
It's over.
Hurricane! Can't get out of this!
Do it! Watch it! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Pieces! Attack!
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Let's try it! My turn! Pierce! Megasonic thrust!
Are those arms even natural?
This one's all mine! Ignite! Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang! Megasonic thrust! Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Seismic rupture!
Damn it! In an instant! Impact Cross!
I'll
My
bring you
turn!
back from death to
I'm
bed.
not done!
Heal!
Mirage!
Resuscitation! Hear me!
Not
On
done
your
yet.
field!
Turning
Blue
blue.
confiscate! Glacial field! Pierce evil!
Leave the chargers to me!
I'm on far enough!
Ignite!
Talon Storm!
I'll heal you all!
Strike!
Blow away! Begin!
Double Demon Fang! It's too much!
Catapult!
Straight! Next!
Radiant
Should have messed with me!
Here!
Megasonic thrust!
Swallow dare!
I'm only
No
getting
further.
started! Radiant
Double
here!
Demon Fang!
I'm out!
Swallow
Can we
Blade!
do it? Deity!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
It's over!
Tear you
never
apart! Rotating pile
Take
driver!
this! Slash! Here!
Swallow dare!
I'm all stopped up!
Double Demon Fang!
That
Here I go!
This one's all
I'm
mine!
only
dare.
getting started!
Not today! Take this!
stop! Tempest!
Will this
You're
help?
mine! Double Demon Fang!
Nothing
Healing
gets by
circle.
me!
Far enough!
Confiscated!
I'll smash you! I really owe you one. Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You're mine!
Strike! Strike!
Here!
I'm only getting started!
You're
Back into the fray!
I'm on a roll now!
Double Demon Fang! This one!
More! I'm only getting started!
You're mine! Mirage!
Talon
Here I
Hurricane!
Let me help you!
Eagle Fly! Take this!
I owe you one!
Glacial
Dragon
field.
Swarm.
Pierce evil!
Stop! Eat this!
Take this!
Talon
Mirage!
Hurricane! Eagle! I'm on a
Double
roll
Demon
now!
Fang! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Double Demon
Demon Fang!
Now I'm in trouble.
Raining Strike!
Benediction.
We're ready to go! This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Allow me to
Far
help.
enough!
You picked the wrong fight! Strike! Double Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane! In a bind?
It's over!
I'm ready!
Demon
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Here's the healing
Here
arm!
I come!
First aid!
Thanks! This one's all
I'll
Eat
grind you
that!
into
Flame
dust!
of fury!
Burning Strike!
You're mine!
Here's the evil! Freeze
Double
laser!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Do it!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Now! Take this! You're finished!
Radiant spear!
Benediction light. Benediction
Radiant
light.
spear! I can't heal you forever! Magna ray! Annihilation! Magna ray!
Prepare to be
Gemini
seized!
Aqua!
Blow away!
Take this!
Raining
I'll
Strike!
heal you all!
Swallow Blade!
Arch seal! Healing circle!
Rotating fire
Explosive
driver!
I can handle it! Far enough! Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Downfall!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Megasonic Thrust! Blow away! Eat this! You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
Seismic Rupture!
Megasonic Thrust! It's over!
Catapult!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo!
Take
Thanks for
this!
the spray!
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Radiant
Now or
spear!
never!
You're mine!
No further!
You're finished!
Radiant Rip!
Burning
Here I come!
I'll grind you into
Here's
dust!
evil!
Strike! Double Demon Fang!
Radiant spear!
Stalagmite!
Blow away!
Pathetic!
You'll pay for that!
Radiant star!
Resonate
You're
with the
mine!
earth!
Tunnel!
Stalagmite!
It's over!
I can handle it!
Double Demon Fang!
Not on my watch!
Ignite! You're mine!
Thunder
Double
field!
Demon Fang!
Dance in
Here!
the wind! Air! Light
Double
and
Demon
flame!
Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! This one's mine!
Try my turn! No escape! Slash!
On guard! Ground and pound!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Not my finest.
On guard! One more! Tiger flame! Fantastic! Now my clothes are ruined.
I let my guard down. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're...
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadine. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.